Hey there, Bearcat U, University 1101, Section 1, and welcome to your first edition of Class Wrap. Each week, I am going to be coming to you with an announcement in our Blackboard course that it has a video as part of it. I'd like for you to watch and pay attention to the video because I'll be touching on things that we discussed and also looking ahead to see where we're going. And it's really important this week because we're going to be talking about stuff that we're going to be doing that you're going to have to be responsible for because Monday, we have a holiday, so you won't get to see my bright and shining face Monday because we will be remembering Dr. Martin Luther King. So, that being said, welcome to a wonderful first edition. So, I wanted to start back with you, and for those of you that didn't make it to class and maybe didn't get a hold of everything, remember inside the course, in Module 1, in our Growth Mindset module, there is a quiz that was supposed to be, we worked on in class that first day, right? That quiz you can take, you'll find the answers as part of your syllabus and the Growth Mindset PowerPoint presentation that you'll find inside the first class day, right? So if I go down to the first class day and go to the Lesson 1 Growth Mindset, I can find it. So everything that's actually listed in here in the slide deck there, and just familiarizing yourself with the syllabus, you then can take the syllabus and growth mindset quiz. Now, Wednesday, you'll be meeting with Emma in the classroom, and you're going to have time to kind of go over some of this stuff if you missed it, and talking about some of the things that we're looking at for our second day. One of the things that you'll need to remember is that the second day at 11:59 p.m., like just before midnight, is our due date for everything, right? So that's when we have to turn in our journal or our activity that's due on that day. So you'll find that here, Lesson 1 Journal. You will also see that there is a bonus exercise should you complete it that will get you from 1 to 5 points. I always like the fact that we have bonus exercises in every unit so that you can feel comfortable in case you kind of jump between, one grade or another, that you can maybe get yourself over the hump in that case. So that being said, that's kind of where we've been and where we're going for this week. Now, here's where we get complicated, right? Well, not super complicated, but Monday is a holiday. So you're like, how? I don't come to class. So before Wednesday, you can get it. You can, if you have the time to work it on Monday, that's fine. I'm not going to force you because it's a holiday, or you can do it Tuesday. You need to be, whoops, I closed that and I shouldn't have. You need to be looking at Lesson 2, Self-Advocacy and Campus Connections. So in this, you'll see the MLK holiday, no class on Monday, right? So it's going to, so we want you to read through the presentation and take the quiz that's due on Wednesday. So you'll come in here, you'll go to Self-Advocacy, University Communication and Connections, and you can actually come through here and read the presentation, this one right here, right? This Self-Advocacy PowerPoint. So you can go through there, read that, pay attention there. There'll be some links and some resources as well inside this. You can even learn more about it inside this module itself, like what self-advocacy is. Basically, you are your best own voice, right? You are the person that can best represent your interests, and so it helps you learn how to do that better. But that being said, as part of that, you'll get, we talk to you about your college success roadmap. We'll talk to you about all that good stuff. And then on Wednesday with Emma, you'll talk about campus resources. You'll also have an activity that's due Wednesday afternoon around professional communication. So, one more thing to show you that I think is going to be important. Remember how we talked about in our first class day that you will be getting the opportunity to earn a certification in the Google AI Essentials, which will give you, if you complete it successfully, a $100 scholarship from us. So, woohoo! Exciting stuff. So, you're going to need to set up your Coursera account for this to work right. But the good news is I have instructions for you. If you'll go up to Blackboard, Microsoft 365, and more, you will see a option called Getting Started with Coursera. And in there, it walks you through how to set up your Coursera account and what you'll need to do, right? So you'll follow those instructions, and you know what? I'm going to be a really nice guy, and I'm going to make a copy of this and put it in Module 2 so you can see it there as well. But inside Module 2, once you've read through those instructions, you'll click this link, which will launch Coursera, and you'll do the introduction and Module 1 complete with like an activity where they have you work with some generative AI, which is kind of cool, to write a letter. So that being said, these things all kind of work together in this respect, in this unit. So keep that in mind. So to kind of talk about what we've talked about, remember, if you haven't already, get that quiz done for lesson 1. The journal is due Wednesday, this Wednesday, which is tomorrow my time because it's Tuesday as I'm recording this, by 11:59 p.m. And then for week 2, no class on Monday, Martin Luther King holiday, so you don't have to be here. But for module 2, for lesson 2, you're going to need to read through that presentation and do that quiz before you get to class on Wednesday, right? And then Wednesday, you'll work. I'll talk to Emma about campus resources and all that good stuff, and then you'll have another journal due. Then the last thing that you'll need to do is take a little bit of time and do module 1 in that Google AI Essentials, where, remember, if you complete all of the modules, I think there's like 4 or 5 of them, you complete all those, you get a $100 scholarship. Woohoo! Excitement City, right? So we're just going to do one of them. You'll watch some videos, you'll answer some questions, you'll do an activity, and it's really quick. There's not a lot. The videos are each like 2 to 4 minutes, so they're not like heavy-duty videos, right? But that being said, should you have any questions about that, don't hesitate to send me an email, which you'll find in the course, in the syllabus, the whole 9 yards, and I will respond. You can also ask Emma if you have any questions via the GroupMe. That being said, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are ready for a fun semester. I hope that we can be engaging. I hope that we can connect meaningfully and help you have a successful time at Sam Houston State University. I look forward to seeing you again, and you have yourselves a great rest of your day.